This is Real News Media TV, coverage you can trust. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Select all for daily news updates. Good afternoon, my Real News Media TV family. Welcome back to the channel for another news update for June 14, 2023. And in the news this afternoon, dozen wanted men listed in St. Andrew South Police Division. Detectives assigned to the St. Andrew South Police Division have listed 12 people as wanted in connection with several crimes committed across the parish. They are 21-year-old Kenoy Chambers, otherwise called Kez or Chase, of Arthur Jones at Waltham Park, Kingston 11. He is wanted for 3 counts of murder. 31-year-old Anthony Reynolds, otherwise called Sonson, of Marlborough Avenue, New Haven, Kingston 20. He is wanted for a murder on Riverside Drive, New Haven, Kingston 20. 37-year-old Kemar Flash, otherwise called Puppy, of Shaw Avenue, Bridgeport, Portmore, St. Catherine. He is wanted for murder and shooting with intent. 33-year-old Sean Campbell, otherwise called Ishent, of Riverside, New Haven, Kingston 20. He is wanted for a murder on Columbus Drive, Kingston 20. Marcus Ellis, of Riverton Meadows, Kingston 11, who is wanted for a murder on 22nd Avenue, West Cumberland, Gregory Park, Portmore, St. Catherine. 38-year-old Courtney Ashley, of Abbey Close, Lee's Flat, Red Hills, St. Andrew, otherwise called Ashley, Orlando Williams, Bloodstain or Biggs. He is wanted for murder and shooting with intent on Fenbrook Avenue, Kingston 20. Ronald Smith, otherwise called Skull, who is wanted for shooting with intent on Ashley Road, Maxfield, Kingston 13. 28-year-old Justin Graham of Berwick Road, Kingston 13. He is wanted for a murder on Berwick Road, Kingston 13. Jermaine Richards, otherwise called Richie, of Penn Road, Kingston 11. He is wanted for a murder on Ashoka Road, Kingston 11. Christopher Duffus, otherwise called Chipper, of Oakland Drive, Kingston 11. He is wanted for shooting with intent on Oakland Crescent, Kingston 11. 23-year-old Jevon Ford, otherwise called Jevy, who is wanted for a murder in Ferry District, St. Andrew, and Raheem Brown, otherwise called Burger. He is wanted for a murder on Joseph Road, Kingston 13. In a release on Tuesday, the St. Andrew South Police say they will continue to work assiduously to rid the nation's streets of criminals and have extended gratitude to members of the public for their continued support in assisting to keep communities safe. They have also sought to remind the public that it is a crime to harbor a fugitive and are therefore asking anyone with information that can assist in the investigations to contact the Hunts Bay Police at 876-923-7111, Crime Stop at 311, the NIB tip line at 811, the Police 119 number, or the nearest police station. British bartender gets 18 months for cocaine smuggling. Despite his lawyer's claim that his client suffers from attention deficit and hyperactivity disorder, which makes him gullible, British national Shea Daniel Jabi will spend the next 18 months in a Jamaican prison after failing in his attempt to smuggle cocaine and marijuana through Montego Bay's Sangster International Airport last month. Daniel Jabi, a 33-year-old bartender of a London, England address, was sentenced in the St. James Parish Court on Tuesday by presiding parish judge Sasha Marie Smith Ashley. The defendant, who was represented by attorney-at-law Martin Thomas, pleaded guilty to possession, dealing and attempting to export cocaine, and the possession of ganja. He pleaded not guilty to conspiracy to export cocaine and ganja. In mitigation, Thomas stated that his client suffers from attention deficit and hyperactivity disorder, which makes him gullible, adding that people with this type of disorder don't think things through well, and that is why it was so easy for them to convince him to take back the drugs to the United Kingdom. He accepted that he suffers from this disorder, but at the same time, he indicated that the amount of cocaine that he had was a lot, Thomas said. In her response to Thomas, Smith Ashley stated that she took into account what he said, but noted that the accused man had a significant amount of cocaine. I understand that he has this disorder, but 20 pounds of cocaine is a lot of cocaine. I have to send a message to persons who were thinking of embarking on this type of venture, the judge said. In addition to the 18-month sentence, Daniel Jabi was ordered to pay a fine of $1 million or spend 6 months in prison for possession of cocaine and $2 million or 6 months for attempting to export cocaine, with the sentences to run consecutively if the fines are not paid. He was admonished and discharged for dealing in cocaine, and no evidence was offered on the conspiracy charge. On the possession of ganja charge, he was fined $1,000 or 30 days in jail, and no evidence was offered on the conspiracy to export a ganja charge. According to court documents, on May 10, about 1:20 p.m., Daniel Jabi checked in at the Sangster International Airport to board a flight to Birmingham, England. Officers on narcotics duty searched the defendant's luggage while he was checking in and found 8 rectangular-shaped parcels among his clothing. The parcels were checked and found to contain a white powdery substance resembling cocaine, weighing 20.5 pounds. Further checks also revealed 5 ounces of loose vegetable matter resembling ganja mixed in among the parcels of cocaine. Daniel Jabi was subsequently taken into custody and charged with breaches of the Dangerous Drugs Act. Integrity Commission report recalled. In an unprecedented move, the Integrity Commission has recalled a report that was sent to the Houses of Parliament for tabling. The Commission, which is a creature of Parliament, is required to have its reports on investigations tabled before they are made public. The subject matter of the report was not disclosed. Speaker of the House of Representatives, Marisa Dalrymple Philibert, said the report was sent on May 31 for tabling. She said a correspondence from the Commission came on June 8 requesting that the report be returned. The report was eventually picked up from the House of Representatives on June 12.
Thereafter, a written response was sent on the very day the letter was received to the Integrity Commission, advising that the report had been passed to the relevant presiding officers for review and tabling. The clerk to the Houses of Parliament stated that at that time she was not in a position to return the report. On the 9th of June, correspondence of even date was received stating that the chairman of the Integrity Commission was respectfully requesting the return of the said report, and I quote, to confirm a matter before it was tabled.
Robert Montague, MP for St. Mary Western, in his intervention on the matter, took issue with how the report has been handled by the Integrity Commission, characterizing it as extremely unusual and sloppy.
I must say that this is extremely unusual. I think that's a little sloppy, and of late they were using addendums, so I'm wondering why they didn't use an addendum to the report. And interestingly, what would be the reason for the recall? I'm a little worried because last week I made a presentation about the way the Integrity Commission is being operated. And to hear that a report came, one would have felt that the report would have gone through the process, been read, reviewed, signed off on, and then sent. And then to have that report being recalled. It's unprecedented, but I also am worried that that report may be altered.
Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Select all for daily news updates.